Wow. 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 This is it. The last prediction episode of the 2023-2024 season. This is it. Who is going to come out on top in the Super Bowl? Only time will tell. Leave your predictions in the comments below. And with this season coming to a close, maybe wondering what's going to happen afterwards. Well, we'll save that for another time. In the meantime, though, remember, Steelers gonna go Super Bowl. Hello, Steelers Nation. Welcome to episode of Steelcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Steelers fan. But it sure does help out. I'm your host, Zach. It's Super Bowl 58 time, baby. Attack! And today we are going to be breaking down the final game of the season, and that is Super Bowl 58. I got one game wrong, one game right last week. Will I get this game correct? Don't know, and honestly don't care. I don't like either of these teams. So we're just going to go ahead and get right on to it with the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Both teams headed to Vegas to play the Super Bowl 54 rematch, in which the Chiefs decimated the Jimmy Garoppolo-led 49ers. And I emphasize Jimmy Garoppolo there because not only is he playing as a Raider in Vegas, he was the 49ers QB at that time, but the 49ers don't have him anymore. They instead have a much better team than the last time. And people like CMC, Brock Purdy, still same receiver core, but that defense took a step up. Whereas on the Chiefs side, this defense also, this is the best defense Patrick Mahomes has played with, but the offense has taken a downgrade a little bit, only having Travis Kelce and Rasheem Rice as competent receivers. But will the combination of State Farm and Swifties be enough for the Chiefs to clinch a victory? It's a very interesting question indeed. The Chiefs, we'll start with them. You got Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, and they got a good offensive line too. Of course, being coached by Andy Reid, one of the best coaches in the game. You know, the Chiefs are going to be fine regardless of what team they have. Like I said, best defense that Mahomes has played with Snead and McDuffie, Karl Loftus, Chris Jones too. Can't forget about the big man. But yeah, that defense is going to be all over that 49ers O-line, which is actually relatively solid, but it does have some holes that I'm pretty sure the Chiefs will be able to exploit with their pass rush. The 49ers offense has definitely improved over the past few years since these two last meeting in the Super Bowl. But Mahomes is 3-0 against the 49ers in his entire season. And he's looking to extend that to 4-0. But lately, in two back-to-back games, Brock Purdy has led game-winning drives in each of them. And Kyle Shanahan, I almost said Cliff Kingsbury. I don't know. I'm like, that's I'm talking about the 49ers and not the Cardinals. What I'm talking about. Super Bowl 43. Anyways, so in the Kyle Shanahan system thus far, he has been 0-30 in terms of trailing at halftime. 0-30 trailing at halftime. And the team is not built for comebacks. But twice now, they've come back. So you can't really sleep on the 49ers, uh, being down by 17, because look what happened against the Lions. They were down by 17, and they're now in the Super Bowl. So you can't count the 49ers out, even with a really solid Chiefs defense. The 49ers defense, whew, they got Chase Young during trade deadline day, and he's been great. You got Nick Bosa there on that front seven too. Javon Hargrave, Armstead, good golly, man. That secondary too. We got Ward back there, Lenore, and a whole bunch of other guys too. And of course, former Steeler Ray McLeod on that offense. I'm so happy for you, Ray. Anyways, but who is going to win this game? You got a resurging Chiefs team who no one thought was going to be here. Yeah, they'd win the division and be in the postseason, but not the Super Bowl. But yet they're here. Or the 49ers, who recently have been going all in on some of these free agency moves and trades. And it brought them back to the Super Bowl. So who am I going to pick? I'm going to pick the Kansas City Chiefs to get the win. Why? Two reasons. One is that if the 49ers end up winning, it'll be a three-way tie for first place in terms of Super Bowls. Steelers got 6, Patriots got 6, and the 49ers got 5. So if they win, they're at 6. And the Chiefs only have 3. So, I can afford them winning another ring. Also, the Chiefs are in a dynasty right now. Was that a little bit of bias towards the Chiefs here? Yes. But the other reason is that I'm just not going to sleep on Patrick Mahomes. I know a lot of people that are picking 49ers, but I know a lot more people who are picking Chiefs because with that core of Travis Kelce, Isaiah Pacheco in that run game, if they can get that going against the 49ers, all that good stuff, then yes, the Chiefs should very well win this game, and I think they're going to. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Who do you got winning the Super Bowl? And who do you got hoisting the Super Bowl trophy, victorious in Vegas? Who's hoisting that Lombardi in a week? Let me know. I am your host. My name is Zach Attack, and as always, you're in Steelers country.